Hello, welcome back to Foos Entertainment. Sorry for the long wait on new content. I had to deal with a very serious family issue most of the month. And I'll just leave it at that. People that know me personally will know what that issue is. Please do not make comments below on that. Ones that do. So let's just get back to doing what we do best on this channel, which is review films. And that is, of course, I believe it's 2012, 2013. Let me go ahead and take a look here. You know what? I'm going to shed a little bit of light on the situation and just see what it says on the back. Steelbooks are always so 2013. All right. And that is my review of 2013's Warm Bodies. This is the limited edition steelbook from Lionsgate. Kind of like how these work. It's much like the other ones I've done this month. So you see that. You see something weird going on right here. If you look closely, you can actually see our two main characters actually in there. At least the mouth of the female. Now you lift it up to see what it reveals. And you have this very romantic picture right here. Of course, on the back, darker imagery. Very cool steelbook, I might add. I went through a long time not watching this movie. So, as always, we will be talking about the plot of the film, the World's opinion of the film, my opinion of the film, and not really any trivia on this, but there would be trivia segment. But I will give the film a ranking. Forgive me for being a little bit tired. I just watched Weapons, which I'll be reviewing at the end of tonight's reviews. So let's go ahead and shed a little light on this. Do it down here so it doesn't bug all of you, so I can read the synopsis. All right. First, the plot. An unlikely romance between a beautiful teen girl and a sensitive undead stalker sets off a chain of events with the power to transform the world. I actually like that is the quick plot synopsis of the film, because that's basically what it is. And for people that haven't seen the movie, I'll get more into that, but I won't completely spoil the film later when I go to my opinion. Now let's talk about the world's opinion, but this is going to bug the hell out of me. Let's go ahead and make that knot a little bit bigger. There we go. The world's opinion of Warm Bodies. The world absolutely loved this film. And it is one of the sought-out romance films pretty much of the last 20 years. Easily. But I would say that to me is not so much of being a really wonderful romance film to me as it is being, now we're going to my opinion, is being probably the most unique zombie movie I've ever seen. Because this is a zombie film. Now it may be a PG-13 zombie film. It may be very romanticizing of zombies, but what it is to me is a very interesting and very unique take on a zombie film. Basically, this is kind of what it means by sitting in a chamber of events. Literally, they experiment with the idea that all of these affected people that have been turned into a zombie still have their humanity buried deep inside. And well, this Curious George type of, zombie played by Nicholas Hoult. Basically, he's always been curious about humanity. And he falls in love with a mortal teenage girl. And in doing so, he becomes human again. And somehow, that set off that love, that romance set off a chamber of events that basically turn all the affected back into humans. And it's all kinds to do with this little image right here. Their heart starts beating again somehow through emotion. Their heart starts beating again, and they regress back into being human beings. And I thought that was a very interesting idea for a zombie film. Now, this is actually based off of a novel, so it's not exactly original to movies because this is based off of a best-selling novel called Warm Bodies. But I just thought this film was quite fun to watch. It's cute, it's interesting, it's fun. It definitely goes at the Halloween season because it definitely is a PG-13 zombie horror film mixed in with being a romance movie at the same time. So you're going to get a bit of everything that you want in a film like this. Now, there's not really much trivia in this film, so there's not really going to be a trivia segment at all in this film. Now, give Warm Bodies a ranking. This easily gets a 4-star ranking for me, which is a perfect film because that's what this is. This is a perfect movie, and it's a brand new take, an interesting journey into making a uniquely original zombie film that goes into different territories than pretty much any zombie film as far as I'm concerned. So, have you seen Warm Bodies? Did you like it? Do you not like it? As always, feel free to subscribe to this channel if you would love to. And give me a like. Give me a comment if you want. And share this video with your friends. That's all I gotta say about Warm Bodies from 2013. I will see you on the next review. Until then.